Good afternoon, Liberty County fans, and welcome back, Franklin County fans. We're here on JC Field, number 2 here in Sebring, Florida. Bring you some Dixie Youth Baseball AA Machine Pitch State Tournament action between Liberty County and Franklin County here today. Franklin County just winning their matchup before against Holmes County by a final score of 7-5. Exciting game there from the home team now. Liberty County will bat first in this game, leading off for them. We're going to see Caden Hill. He's going to be in the pitching spot today as well. He's going to be followed by Chasen Neal and Grayson Horton for Liberty County. In the field, same spots as they were in before. Sadiq Jones will be in the pitcher spot. Jackson Odom taking his spot behind home plate. Jason Martina out in the outfield. Bennett McNair at first base. Rylan Wood out in the outfield as well. Caden Drake at third. Drake Highland North in the outfield. Aiden Carter as a sub. Jordan Shiver out in the outfield as well. Carson Polaronis at short. Nolan Alford at second. And Kobe Joseph as a sub. Just getting ready to get things underway here between Liberty County and Franklin County, as Caden Hill steps up to bat for Liberty. Machine is ready, as are both teams. Liberty rocking the all-maroon white bottoms, as Franklin with the white and maroon mix, as well as both teams have gotten underway. Caden Hill watches the first pitch go by. And he takes a swing, fouls that one off into the backstop. 1 strike for Caden Hill. Franklin County taking their last game by a final score of 7-5. Liberty County playing on this field for the first time today. That's a shot over to the second baseman, Alford, but he gets the ball and flips it over to McNair and gets it in time for the first out of the inning. Caden Hill round out to second to start things. It's going to be the first out of the inning. Up next for Liberty is going to be Chasen Neal, playing shortstop today for the visitor squad. Once again, we are in pool play so far. 2 pools with the top 2 teams from each pool will advance to a 4-team double elimination bracket to determine the Machine Pitch State champion. Time limit on these games is 1 hour and 30 minutes, as Chasen Neal swings and misses at that one. Franklin County 1-0 so far. Liberty County playing on the other fields today. First time on JC Field. Neal fouls that one off into the backstop. That's second swing, so 2 strikes on the Liberty shortstop. Top 2 teams from each 2 polls will advance, making a 4-team double elimination bracket. As Neal awaits the next pitch, and he'll watch that one go by. 5th pitch of the at-bat now. Each batter gets 5 pitches unless they make contact. If they do not make contact on the 5th pitch, then they are struck out regardless. And Neal makes contact with that one. That one's popped out to Alford at second base, and he gets under it and makes the play. So that's 2 quick outs for Franklin. Here in the top of the first, up to bat now is going to be Grayson Horton. He's playing third base today for Liberty, number 18. Taking the batter's box. All 3 batters have been right-handed so far today. As Horton watches that one go by. Doesn't take a swing at the first pitch. He'll wait the next one. Number 18 in the box for Liberty. On deck, it's going to be Thame Duggar. And Horton sends a fly ball out into right center field. And that one gets past the outfielders. Throw comes in real quick, though. But Horton stands on first base and represents Liberty's first hit of the game. Coming up now to bat for Liberty, Thame Duggar. He's going to be your catcher today. Number 7, first left-handed batter of the Liberty lineup. Timeout on the field, giving number 38, Reed Grantham, some time to run over to the other on-deck circle, with Duggar being a left-handed batter. Underway once again as the machine is ready. Ball comes in. Duggar fouls it off the home plate. And Jackson Odom behind home plate gets it back out to Sadiq Jones, who is on the pitcher's mound once again. Thame Duggar ready once again in the box. Swings and misses. Odom throws down to second. On the throw, nails him out at second base. Great play there behind home, and Odom gets Horton caught stealing. And that'll be it for Liberty. Thame Duggar will get another chance to bat in the second, but that is basically a 1-2-3 inning for Franklin, as they will take their turn in the batter's box. Coming up, leading off Sadiq Jones, Jackson Odom, and Chasen Martina, the top three batters for Franklin. Bennett McNair in the 4 spot as well.
We have Bartow versus West Volusia.
Sadiq Jones already ready out there with helmet and bat in hand.
Your name is called. Please line up along the third base line. Number 21, pitcher Lane Holly.
Folks, don't forget to like JockJive on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. We're trying to reach 10,000 Facebook likes and 1,000 Twitter followers this summer, and we need your help to get there. And when you like us on Facebook, we keep you updated on scores, schedules, game status, and so much more. So go to JockJive.com and follow the shortcuts to all social media, or simply put JockJive Sports in the search engine on Facebook or JockJive on Twitter. Again, that Twitter handle is at JockJive, JockJive. In the field for Liberty, Caden Hill taking the pitcher spot. Behind home plate, Thame Duggar. At first base, Jensen Lee, Reed Grantham, Grayson Horton, and Chasen Neal complete the infield. Johnny Ray, Lucas Skies, Cade Lawley, and Nathan Phillips complete the outfield. Those will be your 10 players in the field for the first inning. All players do get to play at least one inning in the field. Your subs for Liberty County are Ashton Keever and George Falk. They await their turn in the dugout for this inning. So right now, we get ready. Franklin's Sadiq Jones will get ready to step into the batter's box. As Duggar takes his spot behind home plate.
This afternoon's matchup between Bartow and West Volusia. Bartow is our visiting team. Players, when your name is called, please line up along the third base line. Number 21, Lane Holly. Number 42, third baseman Marcus Johnson. Number 3, shortstop Hunter Parker. Number 11, catcher Lane Slaughter.
Stepping into the box now, Sadiq Jones. Pitcher for Franklin County has stepped into the box. Jackson Odom racing over to the on-deck circle on the third base side. Sadiq Jones now ready in the box. Pitch from the machine. And Jones watches that one go by.
Number 88, outfielder Grayson Kilpatrick. And 00, outfielder Ryder Music. Team manager Rodney Wimberly. Assistant coaches are Dwayne Parker.
Second pitch coming to Jones. Just a moment, ball in the machine. Jones fouls one off the roof of the stands and caught by a Franklin County fan. Ball comes back into play though. No harm done, and Sadiq Jones has his first strike of his at-bat as he steps back in. Pitch from the machine. Sadiq Jones sends one straight back up the middle to the pitcher. Diving attempt by number 22 for Liberty, Chasen Neal at shortstop. Can't handle it though. Sadiq Jones leads things off for Franklin with a single. Up to bat now, it's going to be Jackson Odom playing catcher, number 21. Steps in, Sadiq Jones on first base. Chasen Martina in the on-deck circle. Odom watches that one go by, and that one goes by Duggar for the catcher, and Sadiq Jones will basically walk down to second base. And he'll stand in safely. Odom awaits the second pitch of the at-bat. He delivers a hit to the shortstop, and that's bobbled by Neal out there, shortstop. Can't handle the sharp ground ball. And Odom now stands on first base. Sadiq Jones stands on third. So no outs here for Franklin as Chasen Martina steps up. We got our first shout out of the game. Let's go Seahawks. We're watching y'all, Carson and Bennett. Love you guys from Meemaw and Pawpaw. We thank you guys for listening as Jackson Odom's going to take second base on the play. Runners on second and third. Jones creeping off third base. Hill playing pitcher, not falling for it though. Chases him back, calls time, and gets the ball quickly back to the manager. Martina in the batter's box, waits the next pitch. Swings and misses. Hill now with the ball. Jones off third base, retreats back, and Hill runs back to the mound. Martina now in the box, delivers a base hit up the middle. That's going to score Jones. Rounding third is Odom, and he's going to stop halfway down the line and come in to score safely. No throw on the play. That's going to be a 2 RBI single for Chasen Martina. 2-0 lead already for Franklin County here in the bottom of the first. Up to bat now for Franklin, number 4, Bennett McNair. So he looks to get things going. That's a pass ball. Duggar goes back to retrieve it. Martina takes second base on the pass ball. Franklin, another runner in scoring position. Already a 2-0 lead. No outs here in the bottom of the first. McNair's second pitch of the at-bat. Swings and hits that one out to second base, and that one is caught with ease by the second baseman. Reed Grantham makes the play out there, and that's the first out of the inning for Franklin. Up to bat now, it's going to be number 6, Rylan Wood, playing in the outfield today, left field. And a timeout on the field. Rylan Wood tying his shoe right now. Quick little timeout as Chasen Martina stands on second. And all is good on JC Field. As the pitch from the machine. Wood watches that one go by. Duggar gets that one out to the pitcher, but Martina takes third base. On the play, Rylan Wood now awaits the next pitch of the at-bat. Ball's in the machine. Wood sends a sharp one up the middle, off the glove of Hill. And 3 Liberty County players go for the ball. No one can make the play over to first base. And that is the third run of the inning for Franklin already. Only one out here. Rylan Wood on base. And up to bat now is going to be Caden Drake. Caden Drake now in the box, taking second base with ease again. Rylan Wood on second base. Franklin running these base paths all over Liberty right now. They got to try and figure something out before this game gets out of hand. As Drake pops one up behind home plate, and Duggar makes the catch for out number 2. Drake pops that one up to the catcher, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Kylan North now stepping into the box for Franklin. playing right center field today in this game as he awaits the pitch from the machine. Coach out on the mound. Wind up and the delivery from the machine. No take from North. The throw down to third base, though. Martina will get in there safely, and the ball gets past third baseman, and Wood will score with ease, and he'll be the fourth run of the inning for Franklin. Franklin getting in the runs early here in the bottom of the first. 2 outs so far. Folks, remember, continue sending in those shout-outs. 772-224-5731. Again, that number is 772-224-5731. We're doing shout-outs all day tomorrow, and all throughout the tournament. So send them in whenever you want. Get them on the air. Shout out these players that are playing today in this hot sun. Trying to stay cool and enjoy the game of baseball. As North sends a line drive out into left center field. That's a base hit for North. Hard line drive out into the outfield, and North stands on first base. That is the fourth hit of the inning for Franklin. Aiden Carter now up to bat. Had 4 RBIs in the game prior against Holmes County. As that ball gets past Duggar, and North will take second base with ease. Another runner in scoring position now for Franklin. Carter, very familiar with runners in scoring position, had two run singles in the game prior, including the go-ahead one that broke the tie in the top of the 6th. It was a 5-5 game going into the top of the 6th. Went over the time limit. We had to go into extra time to figure out the winner, and Aiden Carter was the hero for Franklin County in that one. As Aiden Carter sends one out to the shortstop. That one's dropped, though, by Neal. Good effort on that one. Just couldn't make the play soon enough. And we're going to have runners on first and second now for Jordan Shiver. Shiver also getting on base a few times in the last game. Just about an hour ago. Shiver watches that one go by. North creeping off second base. He'll retreat back. Shiver now in the box. Got a couple more shout-outs. Quick little go Seahawks and another go Aiden Carter, number 80. Love Aunt Tina, Uncle Jonathan, and the boys. And Shiver sends that one out into left field. That one gets past everybody. Coming in to score from second is North. Coming in from third, rounding home, that's going to be Aiden Carter. And Jordan Singer with a 2 RBI triple. He stands on third base. He slapped that one hard down the line. That got past everybody out there. Aiden Carter comes around from first and scores, and Drekyron North scores from second, make it a 6-0 lead already. Here in the bottom of the first, up to bat now, number 10, Carson Polaronis. Carson sends a ground ball out to shortstop. Neal, long throw across the diamond, can't get it. And that's going to be run number 7. Jordan Shiver scores on the wild throw. And Polaronis with the single, and that'll do it for the inning. A max 7-run inning for Franklin against Liberty, 7-0 already. And do it for Franklin here in the bottom of the first. Maximum runs being scored in the bottom of the first right there from Franklin County, as Liberty County will try and claw back at this lead. Got another shout out here from the Franklin side. Way to go, Jordan Shiver from the Canes. Quick little shout out to Jordan on his 2 RBI triple, making this game 6-0 before Carson Polaronis makes it a 7-0 game with the RBI single. Coming up into the top of the second now, Liberty will take their chances at the box. Thame Duggar will go back into the batter's box. Reed Grantham and Jensen Lee will get their turns as well. Folks, do you need a sports fix 24/7, whether live or archived? You can get it on JockJive.com. We have multiple channels with multiple sporting events and shows from practically every level of competition. There's the ACCC, GCAA, Georgia Military Channel, Dixie Youth Baseball, Dixie Baseball, Georgia Highland Softball channels, and so much more. JockJive.com for those with any sports appetite. Again, JockJive.com. You can find any of those options on our website. Thank you for listening. Once again, I'm Justin Allam here, bringing you the matchup between Liberty County and Franklin County here on JC Field 2 in Sebring, Florida, for the Dixie Youth Baseball AA Division Machine Pitch All-Star Tournament. Up to bat now, number 7, Thame Duggar. Taking a shot in the batter's box. Jones off the pitcher's mound, little dribbler, and Duggar will be the first out of the inning. Jones scooped that one up really quickly in front of the pitcher's mound, took care of the first out of the inning. Up to bat now, Reed Grantham, number 38, playing second base today for Liberty County. Stands in, watches that one go by. Grantham now takes a swing at the second offering. 1 strike on him so far, number 38. Right-handed bat for Liberty County stands in. Another swing and a miss. Grantham now with 2 strikes, looking to avoid the strikeout here. Wind up in the delivery from the machine. Grantham sends a sharp ball right back to Jones. Jones picks it up with ease, though, and sends it over to McNair. Another 1-3 putout for Franklin. Jones taking care of business out there on the mound, protecting that pitching machine as well. 2 outs now. Jensen Lee stepping up to bat. Number 30 for Liberty, left-handed batter, will step in. Ball comes in, big swing and a miss there from Jensen Lee. Good swing there from number 30. Ball comes in once again. Lee swings and misses that one. Strike 2. Got a shout out here to Liberty County Bulldogs. Let's go, boys, from Mr. Ray and Mrs. Michelle. Thank you for listening, guys. We appreciate the support for your young guys. As Jensen Lee goes down swinging on that one. 1-2-3 inning for Franklin. Nothing doing for Liberty in this half. Franklin now looking to add on to the 7-0 lead they currently hold over Liberty. Franklin will see coming up to bat. Nolan Alford, Kobe Joseph will go back to the top of the lineup. Sadiq Jones will also bat today. Jackson Odom in the 4th spot in the 2nd inning. So we'll await those guys come into the batter's box as Liberty takes the field. We just want to remind you that if you want your very own copy of today's broadcast or any other broadcast on DVD from this year's Florida Dixie Youth Baseball AA Machine Pitch State Tournament, simply email info@jockjive.com and we'll get the process started. DVDs are just $10 per game and shipping and handling. That's info@jockjive.com. Again, info@jockjive.com. 7-0 lead here for Franklin in the bottom of the 2nd. They'll look to increase that lead here with the bottom half of the order. Nolan Alford, Kobe Joseph, and top of the lineup will reset. Sadiq Jones will bat 3rd here in the inning. 7 runs in that past inning for Franklin. All started off with a single from the leadoff hitter, Sadiq Jones. Only 2 outs as well. Bennett, Nair, and Drake were your only outs in that inning. Other than that, everybody scored that was able to hit except for excuse me, Polaronis, who delivered the 7th RBI of the inning and was unable to base run given the run rule. So now we're going to see up to bat is going to be number 27, Nolan Alford. And he steps into the box now. Nolan Alford awaits the first delivery. Quick instructions from his coach. Back in the batter's box now. Wind up and the pitch from the machine. Alford doesn't bite at that. Awaits the next pitch. Second pitch of the at-bat coming up. Kobe Joseph on deck. And Sadiq Jones in the hole. Alford sends a fly ball out into left field, and that's going to drop in front of the left fielder. And Alford will stand on first base with a single of his own. And up to bat now, Kobe Joseph. Awaits the first pitch of the at-bat. Some instruction from his coach as well. He swings and misses at that one. That gets by Duggar as the catcher, and Alford slides in to second base safely. Joseph in the box awaits the next pitch from the machine. His coach puts it in. The delivery, it's a swing and a miss, and Alford is going to try and take third base as well. No throw from Duggar, and he's in there safely. So another runner on third base. Excuse me, another runner on third base for Franklin. As Kobe Joseph will look to drive him in here. 2 strikes on number 8. And that's going to be a dribble out to Hill on the pitcher's mound. Hill gets it out of his glove, throws over to first, and gets him for out number 1. But Nolan Alford comes in to score. And that's going to be run number 8 for Franklin. Up to bat now, Sadiq Jones. Looking for a second hit. We're going to have some umpire discussion out there on the pitcher's mound. Both home plate and the field umpire discussing out there near the mound. And some messing around with the machine once again. Some practice throws for the machine going on right now. Looking to get a little maintenance maybe. Machine may need some icy hot. Working hard today in the hot sun. Maybe an ice bath after today's games. Working 5 games in this field so far today. And still some lengthy discussion from the umpires. And we're going to have some discussion between the Liberty and Franklin managers as well. Over near the third base side. Home plate umpire going to talk over as well. And appears as if there's no conflict. As Sadiq Jones will step back into the box. Jackson Odom will take his spot in the on-deck circle over down the third base side. Jones watches the first pitch go by. Sadiq Jones singled and scored in his first at-bat of the game. One of the 8 runs for Franklin so far today. As he chops one into the back of the backstop, foul. So we're going to have first strike on Sadiq Jones in this at-bat. Jones is ready, as is his coach. Ball in the machine. Here it comes. Jones has a chopper over to Hill off his glove. Neal at shortstop bobbles the ball in his glove and can't get it out. That's going to be another base hit for Sadiq Jones. He stands on first base once again. A threat to run 2 on the base paths. Had a stolen base earlier in the top of the first. Jackson Odom looking to get on base once again as well. Franklin taking advantage of this Liberty defense, taking stolen bases, and there goes Jones once again, and not even a throw from Duggar. And Sadiq Jones takes second base for the second time today. Odom now up to bat, and he fouls one off out of play and over near the Liberty side. Off the roof of the Liberty fans' bleacher roof. Try and say that 5 times fast. As Jackson Odom stands in once again. 1 strike on the catcher for Franklin. Watches that one goes by as well. 4th pitch coming up for Odom. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. 8-0 lead for the home squad. Odom now is ready. Ball in the machine. Here it comes. Odom fouls one off over behind home plate. We're going to see another pitch for Odom. 5th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just a quick reminder, 5 pitches. Swing and a miss or no swing on the 5th pitch. Doesn't matter. Batter will go to the dugout unless he makes contact in any sort of way with the ball. Quick ball switch out there between the umpire and the Franklin coach. Ball in the machine now. And Odom sends a chopping ground ball over to third base. Jones is going to try and make the play. And the ball gets out of the hands of the first baseman. And we got runners on the corners now for Franklin. Jackson Odom somehow either beat the throw or was mishandled by the first baseman over there for Liberty County. Jensen Lee playing first base. But regardless, we have Sadiq Jones on third and Jackson Odom on first. And Jason Martina with a chance to increase Franklin's lead. Odom will advance to second, and Sadiq Jones will come in on the throw. 9-0 lead, and now Odom will take third base on the miscue. So lots of heads-up base running and from Franklin, and it's a 9-0 lead now. Runner on third for Franklin. Martina pops that one up behind home plate. Duggar tries to get under it but can't find it in the sun. And Martina lucky to still have a chance to go back to the batter's box after that one. Duggar looked like he was trying to battle the sun on that one but just couldn't find the ball. Very high pop-up behind home plate. As Martina steps into the backs once again. He sends a chopper up the middle past Hill, the pitcher, and that gets past the outfielder out there. And that's going to score Jackson Odom with ease. 10-0 lead for Franklin here in the bottom of the second. Martina stands on second base as Bennett McNair steps into the box. Infield meeting between the Liberty players and Liberty manager fired up, trying to get some fire under his squad. They currently are down 10-0 already in the bottom of the second. Still only 1 out. And that 1 out was an RBI ground out from Kobe Joseph earlier in the inning. So even with the out, still got things done as he scored Nolan Alford from third base. As Bennett McNair steps into the box. Runner on second for McNair. Here in the bottom of the second, 10-0 lead already. He watches the first pitch go by. And Martina halfway in between second and third will retreat back to second base. Another shout out. Way to go, Jackson Odom from the Canes. Another shout out to the Franklin catcher. Getting the job done as McNair swings and misses. And Martina will take third base on the play. McNair now looking to keep things going between Franklin. McNair fouls one off into the backstop. That's into the gate now. 2 strikes now for McNair. As Caden Hill on the mound brings the ball back to the Franklin manager. Franklin manager getting McNair settled into the box as McNair sends one down the left field line. That one's going to trek just foul. That one got to the fence. McNair got a lot of that one. Just foul, though. Pulled that one just a little too much. That one went down the line and almost got to the wall. Got to the wall on one bounce. McNair now ready in the box once again. Still a 10-0 lead for Franklin. Runner on third. Ball comes in and McNair swings and misses. That's going to be strike number 3. And that's a second out of the inning. Franklin, 3 runs so far here in the bottom of the second. Rylan Wood now stepping into the box. Caden Drake on deck for Franklin County. Martina still on third base. Ball in the machine. Wood watches that one go by. Duggar keeps it in front of him behind home plate. (10-0) lead still as Wood pops one out into the infield. Players converging on that, but it's catch is made by the third baseman for Liberty. That's Grayson Horton over there, number 18, making the play, and that'll be it for Franklin here in the bottom of the second. But they get three more runs to go with the 7 they scored. 10-0 lead going into the top of the third. Liberty County going to look and try to bounce back, get some more runs on the board. Folks, it may come as a surprise to you how affordable it is to have JockJive Sports provide coverage of your sporting event or sports teams with quality streaming, offering a national and international platform to show off your school or sport. We reduce everything from youth sports to the NCAA Division I, literally from every part of this country. Large productions or small, tiny venues or huge, we can and have done them all. To put JockJive Sports to work, email info@jockjive.com. Again, that is info@jockjive.com. Quick recap of this game so far. Top of the third, 10-0 lead for Franklin. 7 runs in the bottom of the first, 3 more in that previous inning in the bottom of the second. Liberty has yet to obtain a hit in this game so far, going 1 hit from the Liberty squad, but Horton was thrown out at second, so only 6 batters have appeared in the game so far for Liberty. Number 4, Johnny Ray, the left fielder for Liberty, will step into the box when Franklin has finished their warm-ups. Up to bat now, Johnny Ray for Liberty. Sends a hard line drive over to Drake, and he makes a jumping effort and snags that one out of the air. A web gem out there at the hot corner. Drake makes a great play and robs Johnny Ray of extra bases. What a play out there by Caden Drake. He makes a sensational effort and gets the first out of the inning. George Falk now up to bat for Liberty. Fellow teammates imitating Drake out there at shortstop and left field. Not to the knowledge of Drake, though, as Falk misses on that one. Strike one. Once again, a great play over there at the hot corner. Falk. That's a swing and a miss. That's strike three. That is a quick second out for Liberty. Case Lawley now up to bat for Liberty. Has the ball in the machine. Lawley readies, watches that one go by. Lawley watches the second pitch of the at-bat go by. Third pitch coming up. Lawley crowding the plate. Left-handed batter for Liberty watches that one go by as well. All three balls have been in the dirt so far. Liberty manager out there trying to get some word with the ump. Lawley now steps up farther into the box. Tries to lay down a bunt down the third base line, but can't get it done. That one goes foul. Fifth pitch coming up now for Lawley. Must make contact on this pitch. And he does. Sends a screamer right back to Jones. But he makes easy work of that and sends it over to McNair for another 1-3 putout. That's the third one of the game. And that's going to do it for Liberty here in the top of the third, going into the bottom of the third now. Franklin holding a 10-0 lead going into the bottom of the third. Just want to remind you that after today's game is over, you can watch the action again and again on JockJive.com. Go to the same spot you watch the live coverage and watch the archives. Or if you want a DVD of any game of the Florida-Dixie Youth Baseball AA Pitch Machine State Tournament, email info@JockJive.com and we'll get the process started. Also coming up in July on JockJive.com, Florida and Alabama Dixie Youth Baseball, Dixie Youth World Series events, and Dixie Baseball State Tournaments, and World Series, and so much more. Plus this fall, SWAC football, soccer, and volleyball, Tuskegee football, Georgia Military College football, Great American Rivalries, high school football, and the ACCC Game of the Week, and plenty more. Plenty of reasons you need to come back to JockJive.com often. I also want to give you a quick reminder, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. JockJive Sports on Facebook, and the Twitter handle JockJive at JockJive. Give us a quick follow. Go ahead and mention us. Say, hey, we heard you on the broadcast today. Liberty and Franklin, go ahead. Mention us on Twitter if you're following us now. We would love to hear from you guys. Get some social media buzz going as well between our fans and everybody viewing today. We appreciate every single one of you tuning in today, and we hope you're enjoying the broadcast so far. 10-0 lead for Franklin. As up to bat now, Caden Drake made the sensational play at third base earlier in the inning. Looks to get things going here in the bottom of the third. Little tongue twister right there earlier in the inning. As Caden Drake sends a fly ball out into left field, coming in to make the play. And that's Johnny Ray out there making the catch and the effort. Caden Drake goes down on the fly out to left field, first out of the inning. Drake Island North now stepping in the batter's box. Had a single in his first at-bat for Franklin. Steps in, watches that one go by. North steps in now. He's ready once again. Pitch from the machine. North takes a hack at it. Foul ball, though, into the backstop. 1 strike now on North. Caden Hill gets the ball back, delivers it back to the Franklin manager, who's ready to go. North in the batter's box, the ball in the machine. North pops this one even higher, but this one goes back and even farther out of play behind home plate. There's going to be 2 strikes on Drake Kylan North. 2 strikes now for the Franklin outfielder. Folks, again, if you want to send in those shout-outs, go ahead, go right ahead. 772-224-5731. Again, 772-224-5731. We welcome all shout-outs from the Liberty and Franklin side as North goes down swinging. Strike number 3. He's going to be the second out of the inning. Aiden Carter now steps up to bat. Jordan Shiver now taking the on-deck circle, but apparently not yet, as Drake Island North was not the second out of the inning. Foul tip on the play as North gets redemption and sends a flare out into right field. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to be a second one of the afternoon. North on base, 2 for 2 in this game so far today. Also played well against Holmes. North was 1 for 3 in that game as well. So North 3 for 5 so far in today's action. He's going to swipe second base on the play as well. And he'll get into scoring position. 10-0 lead for Franklin in this ball game. Up to bat now, number 80, Aiden Carter sends a fly ball out into left field. Diving effort by Ray, but he can't get it. That one falls fair. Carter with another base hit. North rounding third, coming home. Carter stands at second, and that's going to be run number 11 for Franklin. Aiden Carter delivers once again. He is on fire today.
45, Jordan Shiver.
Carter is 4 for 5 today so far. His only out was a strikeout in his first at-bat of the game against Holmes. 4 for 5 so far today, including 6 RBIs. Aiden Carter out there killing it for Franklin as they hold an 11-0 lead here in the bottom of the third. Jordan Shiver taking the box now. Had a triple as well, and he sends a flare out into left center field. Carter tags up on second base. He's just going to advance to third. He's going to round third, come home. He's going to score as well. 12-0 lead for Franklin.
Up to bat, number 10, Carson.
As Jordan Shiver stands on first base with another base hit. 2 for 2 in this game so far. Also on base in last game as well. As Alford sends a pop-up over into foul territory. That one drops over in front of the on-deck circle. No foul done. Well, foul done, no harm done, to say. And as we still have only 1 out here in the inning. Alford watches that one go by, and Shiver's going to take second base with ease. Duggar trying to make the throw from behind home plate. Did not get there. Shiver was already there as well, though. Stands on second base safely. Alford on deck. Polaronis in the batter's box. That one is fouled off once again in the same exact spot that it was fouled off before. Two strikes now for Carson. as he swings and fouls that one off. Ball going down to third base. And it appears that it was not a foul ball. It was a strikeout on Polaronis' case. From here, it sounded like there may have been contact with the bat. But umpire calls him out. And that's going to be out number 2. Up to bat now, it's going to be Nolan Alford. He sends the first pitch he sees over into the hole in the left center. And that's going to drop, and Shiver is going to round third. And he's going to go home. He's going to get in there safely. He's going to be the 13th run of the game for Franklin. Nolan Alford with an RBI of his own. That's his second hit of the game as well. Franklin, after a competitive game with Holmes County, running all over Liberty here in this game so far today. Kobe Joseph take his second at bat of the game. Had an RBI ground out earlier in the bottom of the second. He'll swing and miss at that one. That ball gets past Duggar though, and Nolan Alford will take second base with ease. Alford now stands on second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Joseph shows bunt. Cannot pull back in time, though. That's a swing, so 2 strikes on Joseph. Joseph awaits the next pitch. Right-handed hitter for Franklin, looking to get Franklin some more runs on the board. He sends a screaming line drive into the Franklin County dugout, into the fence. He'll see another pitch. That one was a hard screaming line drive right in front of the Franklin fans. As the next pitch for Joseph is a swing and a miss. That's going to be strike number 3. But Franklin gets 3 more runs on the board. And we'll go into the top of the 4th. Folks, just a reminder, we do have a run rule in this tournament. Any team leading by 10 runs after 4 innings takes the win by a mercy rule. So, if Liberty cannot score 3 runs here in the top of the 4th, that will be game over. Quite a different result here in this one if that is to stand, as Franklin endured a very long game with Holmes County in their last one, pulling out the victory by a final score of 7-5. Quite different story here, 13-0 going into the top of the 4th. Liberty needs some offense from their bottom half of the order. Ashton Keever, Nathan Phillips, and Lucas Sykes will try and provide that spark. While we wait for the top of the 4th to get going, we just want to remind you that you can get your very own DVD of any game broadcast during this year's Florida-Dixie Youth Baseball AA Machine Pitch State Tournament. Simply email info@jockjive.com and we'll get the process started. DVDs are only $10 per game, plus shipping and handling. Again, that is info@jockjive.com to get your very own DVD of any game broadcast during this tournament. And it also may come as a surprise to you how affordable it is to have JockJive Sports provide coverage of your sporting event or sports team with quality streaming, offering a national and international platform to show off your school or sport. We produce everything from youth sports to the NCAA Division I from every part of this country. Large productions or small, tiny venues or huge, we can and have done them all. To put JockJive Sports to work for you, email info@jockjive.com. Up to bat now, Ashton Keever takes a big swing and a miss for the first strike. 13-0 lead for Franklin. Liberty trying to crawl back into this game. They need a few runs to help that. Next pitch coming into Keever. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Quick work now as Jordan Shiver now has given Jackson Odom a break behind the plate. He's there. And that's a swing and a miss. And that is strike 3 for Ashton Keever. Slow to move out of the batter's box. But regardless, that is out number 1. As Nathan Phillips takes the bat for Liberty. He swings and misses at that one. Got another shout out here. Way to go, Carter. We love you, Bubba. Love the Canes. Shout out to Aiden Carter for Franklin as Nathan Phillips sends a pop fly over to Alford at second base. Tried to make the sliding effort but could not get it. And Nathan Phillips represents the first base runner of the game for Liberty since the first inning. He gets on after the pop up to second base could not be handled by Alford. Good effort there from the second baseman. Up to bat now, Lucas Sykes swings at the first pitch, misses at that one. Sykes now in the box. Digs in. Ball in the machine. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Sykes looking to get a hit in his first at-bat of the game so far here in the top of the fourth. One out here. He watches that one go by. Nathan Phillips will stay dormant on first base. Ball out to Sariq Jones. Gets it to the Liberty County coach. And Sykes swings and misses at that one. Strike three, and that is out number two. Liberty County needs something here from their leadoff hitter, Caden Hill. The pitcher for Liberty. As he steps in, right-handed batter getting his second at-bat. That's a dribbler out to Jones at pitcher's mound. He's going to send it over to second. Alford can't handle it. He drops it. Running the third is Nathan Phillips. He's going to try and get there, and he does. Drake can't handle the throw, and coming home is Phillips. He gets the ball in time, though, and Shiver tags him out on the play. Exciting running there from Phillips, but he cannot avoid it as he tried to become the first run of the game for Liberty. And that should be it here. That should be the ball game. Once again, with the 10-run rule in effect, that is the game. Final score of 13-0. Franklin takes this game, a very quick one as well. Just over an hour of game time, and this one has already completed. Once again, a 13-0 victory for Franklin over Liberty County. We thank you for listening in today. Again, I am Justin Allen for JockJive. We appreciate you listening, and we hope to see you again listening to the next game. Up next, coming up on this field, around 4 o'clock, we're going to have Fort Meade and Liberty County on this field once again. So tune in for that game here coming up on JC Field. But for now, we say goodbye. Thank you for listening once again. Have a good day. Bye-bye.